I shoot with Sony cameras for my business, so I don't really encounter these issues when I'm editing slow motion or vertical videos. But when I edit Canon footage, the files are already in slow motion and I have to reformat them to fit a vertical sequence. So I'm gonna show you how I manage editing Canon footage to get it prepared and ready for the way that I prefer to edit my footage. So let's jump on the computer and I'll show you. We've already placed all this Canon footage into this sequence here. Now this is a 1080 sequence. This footage is shot in 4K, 120 frames per second. Now as we skim through it here, you can see that it's not currently positioned the way that we need it. We're gonna go ahead and fix that right now. We're gonna head over to our effects controls panel, and first thing we're gonna do is scale this down to 50%, and it's still not fitting the screen vertically, so we're gonna need to rotate that by 270 degrees. Okay, now you can see that the footage is fitting the frame properly. Now it's still in slow motion. We're gonna change that soon, but the next thing we wanna do here is get all the clips to look just like this one right here. Now the most efficient way that I've learned to do this is to create a preset, and the way we're gonna do that is by heading back over to our effect controls panel and right-clicking the effect we want to create the preset for, which in this instance is the motion effect. So we'll right-click on motion here, save the preset, and for this video we'll just call this Canon Reform. Go ahead and hit enter. Now when we head over to the effects, in the presets folder here at the top, we'll expand this and you'll see that we have created a preset. And now instead of manually adjusting all of these clips or copy and pasting the attributes, so on and so forth, we can just select all the clips, take this preset, slap it right on, and all the clips are good to go. Okay, so the way that I get the clips up to regular speed, I'm gonna go ahead and right click speed duration. This percentage is gonna vary depending on the frame rate of your footage and frame rate of your sequence. If you have any questions about this part, let me know, but I'm not gonna discuss this any further today. I can up this to 400%, and if we play back one of these clips, we can see that that is running at a normal speed to the human eye, so to speak. But the other issue here is that there's all these gaps in between the clips, and that's just not tidy for me. My OCD is flaring right now. So now the way I used to do this, which is actually kind of embarrassing to tell you, but I would actually go in between each clip and delete the space until all the gaps were closed. God, how embarrassing. I feel so stupid even telling you guys that. But not to fear, I learned a far more efficient way to do it. It's so obvious that I felt stupid when I first saw it. Select all the clips here, head up into the top menu bar for Premiere, select sequence, and then under here you got close gap, and bango. Everything is up to speed, reformatted, and nice and tidy with all the gaps closed. I haven't found a way to create presets to affect the speed yet, or to close the gaps between the footage. And if anyone else knows how to do that, please share it with me, because I will love you forever, because that is the missing piece to maximize efficiency in this part of the process. But anyway, that's all I got for today. I'll catch you guys later. Shoots.